All right, so it is day number 5 today, and it's early in the day. It's actually it's almost 12 in the afternoon. There, you see, it's 11:53 a.m. in the morning. So I'm doing my video much earlier than I normally do it. Normally, I do it around like 9 to 10 p.m. at night. But I'm getting on the plane here. I'm going to leave to go to the airport pretty soon in about 40 minutes. So just thought I'd do this quick, and then we'll have a day 5 video because I'll be on the airplane when I normally make my video here, okay? And then tomorrow I'll be making a video in a different location, the other side of Canada. We're going on a ski trip, right? So, yeah, made some money. So we'll look into this and we'll see how much has been made there. Here, so if we go, that's where my account was yesterday, and then I put some money in my account yesterday, so we'll go and we'll figure out exactly how much it was here. So it's at, so 3,472, and then now, which we're like pretty much halfway through the trading day, it's at 3,486. So we'll take this and we'll just see the profit there, probably like $10 or so. Which is still good, because if we look at the crypto market is like totally crashing today. It went up and then now it's just crashing back down, right? So this here, I shouldn't say crashing today. It's moving crazy today, up and down. So 3,472 minus 3,472. There, and we'll just take off the cents. Actually, we can put the cents on there. We'll know exactly because that one's 31.31. So yeah, this is like half days of the profits there. Oh, better than I thought. So it's actually, yeah, because it should make roughly, if it's around 1% or 0.80% or something like that, it should make like $34 to $30 or something like that, right, per day now. Roughly, and I'm not saying, hey, it's going to make 1% or 0.88% or 0.80% on average, guys. I'm saying like that's so far what I'm seeing here. That's kind of like what it is. There has, like, if you look at my videos, there has been some days, I think it made 0.53 was the lowest day. Actually, we can look at that right now, because that's basically all I wanted to figure out in this video was where I'm at right now. And then tonight when I upload, or I'm going to upload the video today, but when I upload it and after 9, when I actually get the profit amount, I'll put that in the video title like I've been doing here. So you can see yesterday was 0.80, which was day 4. My day number 1 was 0.92. My day number 3, so this is the lowest day here, was 0.48, which is still good if you think about it. Like, that's 100% my profit. So in reality, it's another 40% on here, right? So it'd be like 0.60 or something like that, or 0.60 something, 0.65 or close to 0.70, I guess, would be the 100% profit, because I'm talking about this. I'm earning 60% of the profit. The company's earning 40% of the profit. And the calculations that I do in these video titles is 100% like just my profit, and I'm not including the company's profit. So days like this, guys, like the 0.80, 0.92, like those are over 1% days, because you got to tack on another 40% onto that, right? Okay, so yeah, 0.92, that would have been a day that was like 1.30 something, like almost 1.40 would have been the percentage gain there. So that's the lowest day I've seen so far there. And then this day here, 0.53 was my second day. So the first day and yesterday was definitely my best day. We'll see what today brings, guys, and then over the month we'll have basically a baseline of like what the average is for my personal account, because it's going to be different with every account, right? So for instance, you might open an account, get going with Traiex, and you might see, well, you definitely would. You'd see different earnings than me, right? So for instance, I might make 0.40, and then you might make 0.85 or something within the same day, type thing there, okay? Because my bot is not your bot, kind of thing like that. Like the trading's not the same. It's like I'm trading and it's like you're trading, but it's not us. It's the bot that's doing all the work for us. We're just basically depositing. It's doing all the work, and you have 100% access over your funds. Like I could click on withdrawal here, And you can see here, because obviously there's funds there. So you can see here, guys, like this amount here, if we look at this, right? This was the amount that was in my account exactly. Like it's pretty much the same amount. It actually is the same amount there, right? Okay, so you can, and to do this, like if I was to hit withdrawal there and put an amount in there, like say I put like $1,000 in there, it'll do it for me within 72 hours. Okay, so meaning that if some of your funds that you're with, like say for instance, I wanted to withdraw like $3,300 out of here or $3,350 and then only leave like $100 in my account, you have to think like some of those funds are in trades. So that's why they say 72 hours. But if you're to come here and I only pulled out $100 out of this, it would pretty much instantly go to my available balance. Okay. I noticed that the other day because I was messing around in here and it was actually in one of the videos. And I made a mistake and clicked the withdrawal button, but I was just trying to show people, and I noticed it instantly sent it to my balance. So if you do a smaller amount, like not like, just, hey, I'm going to leave $100 in my account, withdraw everything basically, that's what takes up to 72 hours. If you do a small amount, it's like instant. Okay. So that's something that I learned there the other day. I don't know why my notes are jumping up and down there, but I'll just say later. This is the work I have to do here. So this is going to come, the presentation for Traiex, guys, it's going to come probably in a week just because I want to learn everything I can. I want like a proper result, all that kind of stuff. Like I'm going to use the result off my channel because it's just like people can go there and they can actually see, okay, this is video proof, and it's not just a picture of like that picture there, like a picture of a chart, right? It's kind of like anyone can make that up kind of thing. But if I show the results from these videos, hey, day 4, 0.80, day number 1, 0.92, day number 3, 0.48, and then I explain that's my profit end of things, and the company's, it's actually making 40% more than what I'm showing here, right? Because the company's taking that profit. So let's get going. We'll go to careers here because I did make another commission here, a sale of a bot. So I made a sale of a $500 bot, got a $50 commission. Everything that I'm making, guys, basically what I'm using Traiex for, because I've seen the results, I feel confident in it. And what I'm doing is I'm going to take my profits from S Group commissions and earnings, put them in here, and I'm going to basically use Traiex as my wallet kind of thing. So the reason behind that, and I recommend you do this as well if you're marketing, okay? So the reason behind that is because every month I need to use funds that I'm making to pay my bills and stuff, right? Like to pay credit card bills or whatever type thing. So that means that I'm going to be doing lots of transactions through here, deposits and withdrawals, even though I'm just getting started, okay? Which will be good for my marketing is because I can label some of these videos, like maybe 3 videos a month or something, withdrawal from Traiex, where if you weren't doing that, like using your profits from crypto trading on your own or using your profits from another system out there, bringing the funds in and using this kind of as your wallet and your wallet making money for you, that's kind of how I'm thinking about it, then I wouldn't be able to make content for a long time, like probably for 6 to 8 months. That would be withdrawal content. And withdrawal content is the content that really makes people look at what you're doing. Okay. So I recommend doing that if you're promoting. If you're not promoting, guys, I probably wouldn't recommend doing that is just using Traiex as a wallet, because that's not what it's built for. It's built for you to compound, right? It's built for you to come in here, make your 60, 70, 80 per 0.60, 70, 80% per day type thing, 7 days a week. Who knows, maybe you have a loss here and there type thing. And I haven't had a loss yet by looking at these videos. You can tell that. But that's what it's kind of made for, is to put money into it and then compound it there. But yeah, I'm going to use that strategy and include it in my promotion there. Okay, so anyways, let's get going here. We're going to click on withdrawal here. We're going to put $50 into the balance. And then when that balance goes to my available balance, you can see it pens, right? So if you go to transaction history, so it's back down to 0, go to transaction history here, you can see it's pending there. I noticed within the day it went to my available balance. It goes to your available spot balance. So it'll come over here to your total spot balance there, right? Okay. So yeah, just wait on that. I've got another 120 USDT that's going to be on its way to here. So we'll see that in the next couple days as well. That's just earnings profits from another opportunity that I'm doing. And here's one thing, guys. I only promote one thing at a time. So, if I say from another opportunity or whatever, like I'm not promoting anything else. I just promote one thing at a time. So I'm promoting Traiex. Okay. So don't say, oh, what else are you doing? Kind of thing like that. Because it doesn't matter, guys. Like I'm going to promote what I feel is best at that time. Like, sure, maybe 3-4 years down the road, something better than Traiex comes along. I'll take a look at it. If I, agree upon that, hey, this is better for me to promote, then I'll start promoting that, right? That's kind of how it works with myself with promotion. So Traiex is like where it's at right now. So that's what I'm promoting here. Okay. Let's move on back over to subscriptions there, and I'll just end my video here. Got to get ready to go. It's 12 o'clock. And yeah, so $14 so far already today. This is pretty awesome because what I'm going to be doing here, guys, I've told my son I'm going to, every day we go skiing on our trip, I'm going to take him to the chalet and he can have lunch at the chalet. So I'm going to use, you'll see me making videos like this about this. I'm going to be using the profits I'm making per day for our lunch money because it's roughly probably about $25 to $35 per day in profits if I just continue to make the same kind of profits I'm making here, which will be basically enough. I know that's not that much, but I'm just getting started. Like this is my 5th day, right? So that'll be enough to pay for our lunch on the ski hill per day, right? Because it'll probably cost us about $20 to $40 a day for our lunch, right? Canadian. I know that sounds crazy to some people out there that you're in different countries and stuff, but Canada is like completely insane. Like for us to eat per day, family of 3, me, my wife, and my son, it probably costs about $150 a day to eat Canadian dollar, which is crazy. It's nuts. I actually was listening to a podcast today, and the podcaster was, I think he was 70 or like close to 70, like late 60s, his age. And he said his property tax that he pays on his house now, like per year, the property tax, right? Like the property tax is what you pay the government on the taxes on your property that your house sits on. Okay. So, and he doesn't have like a huge property or anything like that. He just lives in like kind of an expensive area. His property tax per year is 15,000 Canadian dollars. When he bought his house, like back in the 60s or something, he paid $15,000 for his house. The same house that he's now paying $15,000 a year property tax on. So that's how bad things have gotten here, guys, in Canada. I just wanted to share that with you because that was the first time that I heard like someone else's story and stuff like really hit like how things have gotten. Like I know that's a long time, like from basically the 60s till the 2025 or whatever. It's a long time, but still that just goes to show like over a lifetime how much things can change. So you working on your finances, being financially stable, especially if you're in your 30s, 40s, and 20s is amazing if you can do it, but most 20-year-olds, they don't do it. If you start thinking about your financial situation now, planning for ahead in your future, guys, it's basically what you need to do. I'm not saying that as a pitch or anything to like go join Traiex or do something there, but it is like you got to start doing stuff or you're going to be in a situation where you're like, oh shit, kind of thing. So that's kind of, I'm 45 now. So when I heard that story, I was like, oh my God, like what if it's like that when I'm, 70 to 80. And, the first house I purchased was like around $300,000 back in my early 20s. Right. What if property taxes are like $300,000 when I'm like 70s, 80s? And I was thinking that no one will be able to afford that. That's crazy. But, that's how it played out for him, right? He bought a house back in the 60s, and then now he's paying the price of his house per year in property taxes. It's crazy, right? His house is probably worth like $5 million, dollars or something like that Canadian, but still it's unbelievable, guys, how things change, right? Anyways, that's it for me. Hope you guys enjoyed the video. I got to edit this, and then I'll put in the video title exactly the percentage I made, but we won't be able to see it here until I do tomorrow. Well, maybe not even you'll be able to see it in tomorrow's video because I'll have made more in tomorrow's video. Maybe I'll take a screenshot. I can't even take a screenshot on my phone because I don't have VPN on my phone. Yeah, well, I'll figure it out. If it's in the title, you'll just have to trust me. That's what it made there. But you've already seen so far, it made, we're halfway through the day and it made like $14 to $15 here, which is pretty cool. So that's it. See you guys. Bye-bye.